Gotta love that morning coffee chat. I know I'm 6 minutes late. Sorry, chat. But today is a free day for Lou. Woohoo! Let's go! So, two gamers are suing Xbox? I mean, not Xbox, Microsoft, sorry. Two. Two gamers. And Sony has a 48-hour exclusivity deal on Control. Resonant? Really? Sony? Are you serious? 48-hour early access.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. Crazy Lou's here, got something to say. Good morning, gamers, rise and shine. It's time to play, let's have a good time. Morning, gaming community. With Crazy Lou, it's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. In the world of games, we're just meant to be. Grab us, come and eat a scene. Crazy Lou is ready, it's a gaming scene. Fernie's training people her skin. All recent and go, rates and A top bean. Good morning, come and mooing. It's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free.
Initiating launch sequence.
Let's begin! Good morning, everybody. All such and renaming the crazy one. Wish you a beautiful and awesome Thursday. What's up, chat? Good morning. How you guys doing? What's good? What's cooking? So, what's happening? What's going on? What in the blue hell are two people suing for? I want to find out, though. We're going to read about this shit and have some fun. And chat, guess what? Today is Big B Money's B-Day. Happy B-Day, Big B. Happy B-Day, homeboy. Happy B-Day, happy B-Day, happy B-Day, Big B. Happy birthday, my bro, Big B Money. Today's his birthday. He my bro from far away. I know that. Yep. He my bro from far away, though. But, you know, I love him, man. Big B Money, have a good birthday, man. Make sure to eat some pizza. Make sure to have some fun. Make sure you take I Got a Girlfriend out, because that's how I know her name is. I Got a Girlfriend. That's it. I don't even know what her name is, but yeah. Happy birthday, my friend. New Jack Gaming, good morning, my brother. How you doing? Sith Lord, Sith Lord, Sith Lord. Hey, Sith Lord, speaking of which, are you watching the new Darth Maul TV series, though? Are you watching it, my bro? Talos, the man with the ray. Hey, Louie, I watched the Wolverine again. You were right, no caught off on the limbs, only in cutscenes. See, I told you. That's the only thing I have to complain about the game. That's the only thing I complain about. I know people complain about, you know, that the suit regenerates. I know people complain about this and that. I get the complaints, though. But, look, I don't give a shit if the suit regenerates. I don't give a damn if the suit is yellow and black. I don't care for that. What I care is that this dude needs to cut off some damn limbs. Two Pony Gamers Mix. Laugh out loud. Ray, oi, good morning. Hard Dust, lately unforgivable. Laugh out loud. Listen, Hard Dust, listen. Today I woke up around 6:30. I was supposed to go bicycle riding, which I didn't, because I was way too tired, man. I was too tired. I said, you know, I'm just going to rest a little bit. So, you know, I laid in bed, and then I saw Meet the Cheater Online with Xena. And, you know, Big B hopped in. We talked a little bit. I even had some breakfast. And, yeah, I kind of snoozed out for a minute after I had breakfast. You know, woke up, I was like, oh, shit, got to get ready for the show. And here I am, you know. It's a free day, though. It's a free day. Free vacation day, you know. I'm here, and we're live. We got to talk about all this situation that is happening out there. Damn it, Louie, you cut it. Yes, New Jack, I cut it because I have a first communion this Saturday, so I had to cut it. I had to cut it because I'm gonna get a haircut tomorrow, and once I get my haircut, I'm gonna shave right away, and they're gonna take it. They're gonna shave everything off. But no worries, man. In like 2 or 3 weeks, I'll be back, man. I mean, I'm already. If I'm doing like the hair thing right now, and I had to take pills, in order for the hair to grow thicker and everything. And those pills, man, they make all the hairs grow. Like literally, every little hair that you never saw grows. No joke. I'm not kidding you though. But yeah, why so serious? What's the gossip though? What happened between? Okay, listen. I saw yesterday in the chat, but I couldn't follow up. What happened between Sean and C Money? What's going on there? What's the gossip? Hello, Talos. Talos. I already said hello, Talos, to the man with the ray. I already said to New Jack Game. DTB 1521. Good morning, my brother. How you doing? How you doing? V Banisher. Hello, hello, hello. Seems like people are complaining just to complain. There's some people out there who complain just for complaining, but I complain about that there's no limbs to be cut or anything, but at the end of the day, though, I never said the game was not fun. I just, seriously, Wolverine needs to cut off some limbs with them damn claws, though. But I think they went the Deadpool route, because that's how Wolverine was pretty much in Deadpool, the movie. But hey, all right. Hit the like, sub, Army Xbox. Let's go. Yes, yes, yes. So, chat. Why so serious comes by, tell me what the heck has happened. I don't know if Sean responded to see money because I like the gossip though, and I laugh about gossip stuff. But yeah, let's start the show with what's going on. It's a minor disagreement amongst family. I don't think they'd be family though, but yeah. All right. So chat. Let's have some fun. Meet the cheater. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, my brother. Let's start off with this chat because, man, oh, man, this has got to be the funniest shit I have seen in such a long fucking time. I mean, I say that a lot, but, man, this has got to be the funniest one this year alone. This got to be it. The funniest one this year alone right here, what I'm about to show you guys. Man, that is pathetic and sad. Seriously. Says right here, loud and clear. Here we go. Let me put the chat out. All right, look. PS5 early access pre-orders surely are getting out of hand. Now they're becoming exclusive. Let's read this out loud. We have been slating the PS5's early access pre-orders and said this year on PushCore for some time now. But the latest example is tied to control resonance. Just seem a bit sad. Wow. Even PushCore is telling y'all that you're all a bit sad though. That is sad and pathetic, my friends. Overnight, as State of Play, the PS5 sequel was confirmed for a 24th September 2026 launch. If you pre-order the digital deluxe edition of the game, you get 48 hours of early access, granting you access from 22nd of September. Alright. This is now, stop with the pop-ups. This is now a fairly standard pre-order offer, but it becomes slightly silly when it turns out the incentive will theoretically make Control Resonant a PS5 console exclusive for 2 days. Wow. For 2 days, chat. So this game is going to be 2-day exclusive though. $2 days. This is because the early access pre-order bonus has not been offered for either the Xbox Series X and S PC or Xbox Series X and S version. An early access pre-order offer is now a PS5 exclusive feature. Is this a positive for anyone that plans to purchase Control Resonance on PS5? Sure, but I can't help feel this is just a bit sad and a reflection of where we're at with pre-order incentives nowadays. And early access pre-order bonus is a PS5 exclusives. Wow. Man, PushCore's been... Communications Director Thomas Puha clarified on social media, the pre-order offer is indeed a PS5 exclusive. What any future Xbox Series X and S owners of Control Resonant, may rightfully feel sour about is the digital edition of the game is the same price on both consoles. It's £60 and $70 on Xbox Series X and S and the PS5 version. But the PS5 version logistically offers better value with 48 hours of early access. So wait, seriously? That's a better offer? But here comes the best part of the article though. Control Resonant will almost certainly be a fantastic game when it arrives this September, but this exclusive pre-order bonus just comes across a little silly. An early access pre-order bonus is a PS5 exclusive. Surely we can do better than this, guys. Wow. Yo, they called you sad and now they're saying you can do better than that? Yo, PlayStation, y'all better, I don't know what y'all gonna do though, but seriously, that is sad and pathetic. Out of all things, so y'all think this is a win? That people are buying the game at the same price, right? They're buying the game at the same price everywhere else, and because they get 2 early exclusive days to play the game. You think that's a win? Especially, when does this game release, chat? In September? Isn't it September this game releases? Yeah, September. With all the shit going on in September, you think this is a win? But I love this. Surely we can do better than this. Stop with the pop-ups. Besides, oh Lord, stop with the damn pop-ups. Besides 2 days extra to play the game, early access to Control Resonant could at least ever so slightly loosen the load on September 2026 release schedule. It's launched on the same day as Silent Hill Townfall and just a day before Onimusha Wear the Sword. What do you make of this? Share the thoughts in the comments below. So I'll tell you what I make of this, chat. And I'm being serious when I'm about to say it though, chat, because this is how I feel like this is what happened though. So PlayStation goes out there. They talk to Remedy. They knock on the door. Hey, Remedy! What up, homie? They're like, oh shit. This what up, homie doesn't feel it. I don't feel it this time. Hey! I want a side deal for your exclusive on the console for Control Resonant. It looks good. Remedy like, nope. We ain't done signing no damn your deal. Nope. I ain't your homie either. Nope. We ain't signing no deal. Nope. Fuck that. A year exclusive. That means you know sales are gonna go down. Seriously, that's what they basically thought. And basically, PlayStation was pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. Please give us a year exclusivity. This is gonna be one of the best games out there. Please, please, pretty please, give us that year. Give us that year. So these guys said, okay, I'll make you a deal. Give us the money. We'll give you 48-hour early access. That's it. Okay, here you go. You gave them money for 48-hour early access at the same price. Everybody's buying it though. 2 days. And that's a win. Y'all seem desperate, my friends. What's going on with y'all? What's such desperation? Why you guys want to go in so fast and try to cut deals and get things on your side? Because I don't understand. Again, it just does not make any sense to me that you're gonna sign a deal with these guys, give them money for 2-day early access to this game, which I'm not saying it's a bad game. I mean, it's a pretty good game. I mean, there's a lot of people who like Control, a lot of people who like Alan Wake 2 and all this stuff. But again, an exclusive deal for 48 hours early access. Wow. Motherfucker, at least sit down and talk to him and at least, cut a deal and say, okay, give us 2-day early access and give us, $50 drop price or a $20 drop price to sell the game. At least, do that and we'll take the hit or whatever. But, you guys are not going to do that, though. Woo, this is so funny. This is so funny. Control tried to be funny on PC and be an Epic exclusive. The game is literally $5 anywhere. The same thing will happen to this new Control GME. Louis, it finally happened. I broke my 200 mark. That's 57 pounds since last summer. Nice, nice. Good job, my friend. Good job. Good to hear. Good to hear. The first control game was Peach, says Demoflow. I tried to play many of times and couldn't get into it. The second one is even less appealing to me, even if it's a melee game. Sony is broke renting 48 hours off. I mean, that's what it basically tells me. What this information tells me is that you ain't got money. Basically. Or you all trying to sign deals and these guys don't want to, or you ain't got money. I mean, it shows like you ain't got money. No joke. No fucking joke. IBD says, but the deluxe edition is the same price on Xbox and PC. Yes, I agree. But, you know, because they pay the deluxe edition, they get an early access to the game for 48 hours. They have an exclusivity for 48 hours. 2 days only on the game. Only 2 days. Man, chat, look. It's like they think we don't got nothing to do, though. It's like they think we don't go outside or go to work or watch movies or have other things to play too, because I mean there's a lot of good games to play out there. Not only that, this game is coming out in September, where we know there's like 12 games coming out in September alone. So again, how is this a win though? I'm trying to understand how is this a win, and either way though, how is it a win? It can listen. It can land in December. When there's nothing to play, it can land in December and have that 2-day early access, whatever crap that is. How is that a win? Wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me this game is going to be like 9 hours long? Or 8? Because that's a win right there. I think. Wait, Sean and C Money are fighting. It's all BB Money's fault. But what happened though? What happened though? Explain. Tell me the gossip. Where's the stash, Louis? Look, I said I shaved the stash off because you know I got a first communion this Saturday, and tomorrow I'm gonna get a haircut. Finally, gonna get rid of all this damn hair. I'm tired of all this damn hair. Right? Gonna get rid of it. Gonna get a shorter haircut, and I have to shave. So they're gonna have pass the razor blade, you know, shave me and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, though, you know, I got to look good for the first communion. Yeah, and the stash, you know, was just not looking good. Hey, 94, make the world smile. Good morning, my friend. Buenos dias. What's up? Xbox should make DMZ exclusive. For what, 2 days? PlayStation is the market leader, yet they're still so afraid of Xbox they have to do this. I'll take the play anywhere option over this though, and that's the sad part. This game is gonna have play anywhere though. That's sad. I mean, the exclusive Sonic preload screen trailer was the biggest waste money Sony spent. Oh lord. F Control, not my type of game, says why so serious? Damn. Xbox should hold COD hostage for a month since they want to play these games. I wish they could though. I mean, that'd be amazing though if they did that though. Oh man. Buenos dias, alright. Let me see. Xbox has the bangers that last. Sorry, Louis, I can't really type. I'm working right now. Laugh my ass off. Hit them with the 48-hour exclusive DMZ. Just to piss them off. I mean, look. That's some dumbass shit right there. I mean, literally, man. I never seen some shit like that in my life, though. I'm man, 42-year-old man. I've seen exclusive games all my life, but the exclusive deal for 2 days? What the hell wrong with you? It's like y'all are desperate or either broke that you cannot sign a deal for a year, though. That's what it's telling me. The saddest thing I've ever read, man. Look, that to be honest, though, it's funny, but at the same time, it's sad, though. It's truly sad. You're now starting to sign exclusivity deals for 2 days instead of a year. I mean, even Push Square's making fun of you and saying this is sad. At least they were honest about it. Didn't go fanboy with it, because if they did, we would have destroyed them, though. Would have made fun of them, but damn. Star Fox comes to Switch 2 this month. Good. Now we can get that shit out the way. Yeah. Ubase says Switch 2 outsold PS5 last week 4-1, though Switch 2 just got a price increase to make it more expensive than the PS5 in that country. Oh no! It still sell better. That's why PlayStation is ass, and I'll never own one. Damn. May get switched to this month to play Star Fox. Ah, hey! Look, listen, chat. Look. We do not say that stuff in this channel because Nintendo might sue us. Cannot say F Star Fox though, we might get sued. We can't. They're just in the dirty business of doing business. Louis, I just hope it doesn't backfire on the parties involved. If streamers spoil everything early, some folks may cancel pre-orders or not purchase. What do you mean by that though? Let's see though. Star Fox 64 was one of those repair games ever made. That is so true. 100%. I went through that because they had like 15 routes, didn't they though? PS5 is so broke they're buying Lucy exclusive deals. Yes, that's what I'm saying though. This is what this deal makes them look like though. Seriously. If anyone who says FVR hasn't personally tried it. Now listen, we cannot F people because of personal opinions. Come on, man. You can't get mad because someone says FVR. Can't get mad about that. It's just a personal opinion. If they don't like it, they don't like it. It's like me though. I don't like Honda cars. I do not like what is that? I don't like Honda cars. I don't like the Toyota line cars that they brought here in Dominican Republic because basically they have nothing. I like BMW. I like Hyundai. I like all that stuff. You probably would say, F Hyundai, but hey, I love it. That's all. It's just a personal opinion though. Xbox will start giving first party benefits then like how COD used to do on PlayStation exclusive maps, etc. I agree with that. Xbox has got to find a way to do that and set F them right there. I beat Star Fox 64 at least 200 times. Game is so fun. You had the time to finish Star Fox 64 back in the day. These days, though, we don't got that much time as we did back in the day. You know, it's a big difference, though. Hey, don't be effing my BMW. I got a BMW motorcycle, best thing on earth. If it hadn't, see, if you hadn't tried it, you have no opinion because you have no experience. I don't think it's because Hard Dust. I don't think it's because of that, though. Hard Dust. I think it's because of that, though. Sanchez Martinez gave me his reading everyone today. But look, Hard Dust, here's the thing though, right? I tried it. It's not like look, I wish I could own one, but it's not like oh, I need one in my life. No, I don't. I'm good. I have a meta quest that's collecting dust. What can I say though, chat? What can I say? 60 minutes to be really short? Really? 60 minutes to beat? I think it was longer than that, though. I mean, there was a short route that you can finish the game like in 30 minutes or something like that, if I remember correctly. Hopefully, Helix will have VR support. I hate VR, man. It makes me nauseous. Don't find the goggles that uncomfortable. FVR for real. Are we going to have an F thing today, chat? Okay. That's F PlayStation for making a 48-hour exclusive deal. Yes. And for making a game that you play with Jello. And for making a game about a superhero that does not cut hands or limbs or anything. Seriously. F him for that. Come on, man. It's something. It's something. Yeah. Now we're going to be playing with Jello too. Yep. VR is cool for about an hour, says Oh man, look, if people enjoy their stuff, just enjoy your stuff. Just have fun with your stuff, Chad. You know, we just trolling, we're just messing around and having some fun. But at the end of the day, though, just enjoy what you have, man. Have fun with it. Enjoy. You know, we're just trolling and messing around, though. So let's keep it going. So, Chad, there's one thing I'm trying to understand out here. I don't know what the hell going on out here with this shit, but, you know, we got to sit here and talk about this because, man, oh, man, I don't get it. And let's see what this is about. But, yes, Ubay. Here you go. Let's read it. Gamers sue Microsoft claiming it colludes with Valve on store pricing. A new lawsuit filed in Washington court claims Microsoft is in cahoots with Valve. Right. FVR, half house, FVR's family, FVR. It's all about Xbox. As a PS player, I gotta admit is absolutely stupid. I agree. This is like the stupidest thing I've ever heard, though. It's stupid, sad, pathetic. I mean, seriously, PlayStation, you can do better. You can do better. I mean, if you guys don't have money, don't make any fucking deals. Shut the hell up and don't do nothing. This is sad, though, that you guys had to make a 48-hour exclusive deal. Oh, yeah, that's right. A summer host. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Sorry about that, though. So, let's go in here. Two gamers, just two, are suing Microsoft over Valve's alleged anti-competitive practices. Stay with me here. Max Rockman and Randall Mooring filed the purpose class action in Washington court on Sunday, alleged that Microsoft takes kickback deals from Valve as remuneration for agreeing not to compete with Steam. What? Without the cooperation of some of the biggest PC game companies in the world, Steam could not have achieved and maintained the dominance it has enjoyed for at least a decade now. They wrote Microsoft as one of those companies. So you're suing Microsoft because they don't got a better store than Steam? Right. Rockman and Morning claimed the complaint obtained by Aftermath that Microsoft and Valve have agreements over release dates and prices, and those agreements stifle competition and put a major burden on ordinary gamers who have paid higher prices than they would have in competitive market and have suffered from reduced game quality and choice as well. On PC. Reduced game quality on PC. On PC. Low quality on PC. I mean, for fuck's sakes, even Rachie that's here will tell you that's bullshit. Rachie's got a 1070 Ti, and Rachie, man, he knows how to get his games to run a 1070 Ti. And I'm not even the biggest techie guy, but man, this. Well, let's keep reading though. Alright, let's keep reading. The plaintiff's lawyer include the Butcher Law Firm, which is one of the firms that attempted mass arbitration against Valve in 2023 and 2024. Valve sued the law firm for torturous interference and extortion. The case got dismissed in September 2025. Valve has since removed the abbreviation clause from user agreements. The two gamers says that Microsoft and Valve admitted to this sort of behavior. They cite an ongoing lawsuit, Valve Corporation v. Thomas Abzuzi at AI, in which Valve is attempting to vacate an arbitration award. In one document filed by Valve itself in the case, the company references a 2011 arbitration hearing in which the arbitrator, did I say? Oh, I said arbitrator. That sounded like, oops, pause. Let's keep going. Declare that the class and distribution agreement between Valve and Microsoft consulted unlawful or horizontal prices. Valve disagreed with the ruling and outlined why the document filed in Abruzzi's case in May, specifically that the arbitrator didn't follow the rule of the law and that Microsoft agreement with Valve only impacts Microsoft pricing of its own games. No more sip? Alright, we're good now. Go. Yeah. The gamers also cited a court document, okay, let me see, from the ongoing Wolfire v. Valve Corporation case in which two video game development studios sued Valve over 30% from foreign revenue, okay, from sales made on the platform. The document is written by economics Stephen Schwartz, who wrote the report supporting the two studios. Rockman and Morning reference an email by a Microsoft employee that Schwartz cites in the reports that was filed in August 2024. The Steam publishing agreement historically has required product and price parity, and reference email reads, when I look at HDE, presumably Age of Empires Definitive Edition. A few years ago, I found that we could sell at any price we wanted before Steam releases. But once released on Steam, we need to give the Steam price parity to other digital channels. In this case of Gears of War 5, Steam Windows Store. Oh man, that scared the head of me. Hold on, chat. 1 second. Pick up this call for a minute. Hold on. Sorry, chat. I had a phone call to pick. It was a work phone call, even though I'm free today, but you know how it is, though. So, alright, so like I was saying, though, where was I? I found that we could sell at any price we wanted before Steam release. Windows, Gears of War 3, censorship. I assume Steam demands you don't undercut them once you release on Steam. But that's Steam, though, not Microsoft. There's another email in the expert report in which Microsoft employees discussing Valve with another one employee asked whether Steam requires price parity. In response, another Microsoft replied, yes, they absolutely do. It's sick. Not formally listed documentation in Steam works, but always addressed in person. The complaint doesn't provide evidence of the kickback accusations. In the lawsuit filed Sunday, Rock Band and Moore interpret the email as saying if Microsoft lowers the price of one of its own games and distribution its own platform, but it must also lower the price it offers from the product sale on Steam's platform. But that, again, is Steam. They argue that agreements are illegal under the Sherman Act and also say that that's collusion between competitors is the supreme evil of antitrust, citing another lawsuit involving Verizon and the law office. Microsoft and Valve concealed their agreements from public according to the lawsuit. So wait, they need to show their agreements now to public, though? In effect, Microsoft and Valve are partners in a cartel over the market PC game distribution, they wrote. By choosing to collude rather than compete. They collude rather than compete? Seriously? Wow. Wow, I'll get it, but hold on, I'll get the super chat too. Lower prices, increased output, unique content selection, and higher quality. Consumers like Paytons were overcharged on the PC games purchased as a result of the anti-competitive practices. Rockman and Morin are asking the court to award the lawsuit class action lawsuit status, which means that people impacted by alleged anti-competitive actions will be able to join the suit. They're accusing the Valve violating the Sherman Act, which is the antitrust law, and for violating Washington Consumer Protection Act. But how is Microsoft involved with this shit? I'm trying to understand, though, because look, they of course have to sit down and do agreements because Steam has got its own store. I get that. I understand that. So there's got to be agreements, though. But again, why is Microsoft involved for what Steam does? And you're saying that Microsoft is not competing? I mean, bro, we just got an Xbox store right now happening right here on PC. They are fixing the PC gaming side of things. They're trying to go out there and face a war against Valve. Oh my God, we're getting into the platform wars. I don't know why nobody is seeing that. And that's like one of the things that Oh No It's Alex talks about, and I think he's right about that one because shit, why in the hell? If they were partners, my friend, if they were partners, Xbox would not try to make their PC store better, and that's what they're trying to do. Damn. It's me, the Broke Boy Lewis, with a $2 super chat. Open the Twitter post I sent you in general Discord. Let me go open up. Whip out. Discord. Pause. I know that sounded wrong, but it's the truth though. So, yeah. Nobody buys games on the Windows Store. That's another one though. That's why they're trying to fix it, to get people to come buy games at the Windows Store. It depends on the company. There are plenty of examples. There are companies advertise others. Xbox PC app needs to be more like Steam app when it auto updates when you log in and you take the game sales section immediately. Yep. They literally did the same thing rolling out of the Xbox LX. They never came out and said Steam says storefronts, take out storefronts and add your PC games. Yep. Explain what advantages Xbox would have by putting Steam on their console and incentivizing consumer to use Steam to buy games rather than their own store losing out the 30% cuts. But the thing is, I don't understand what this dude went through. I mean, is pushing through right here. Because look, again, you're saying that Microsoft is not trying to compete against Valve, but we're seeing they're making their store better. We're seeing that they're going to make an Xbox Helix. We're seeing that that Xbox Helix is going to have accessibility to the other stores. But again, they're trying to make their store better. They are pushing the Xbox Play Anywhere. And if you don't understand what the Xbox Play Anywhere means, is that if you got an Xbox and you got a PC, you buy the game either on Xbox or PC on the Windows Store, not on the Steam Store, because you cannot buy it on the Steam Store. Be like, oh, this Play Anywhere, let me go play it on my Xbox now. No, it's not going to happen. Farke, good morning, Farke, where you at? Farke, safe travels, my friend. I hope you get there nice and neat. And make sure you get me a shirt. I'm L. Yes. And if you want to buy me some shoes, I'm 8.5. Thank you. We always say that in the Dominican Republic as a joke, though. Don't take it serious, though. Can't use the Windows Store because I don't use Windows. See, there you go. Wait, what? You don't use Windows? The hell? There are 130 million Steam users. Half of them are hardliners. They are the largest storefront, and the 30% don't matter. That's true, though. I think I should get 30% to buy a game on Helix. How do you get overcharged at PC? I don't know. That's another good question, though. How in the blue do you get overcharged on PC, though? Usually, I mean, when you go to Steam, though, I mean, there's sales, though. I'm not kidding you. There's always sale. Oh, FarQ's actually flying right now. Man, look at that, man. See, chat? Look. Chat, look at this. This is how rich men talk. Rich man flying on the airplane, got connected to the internet, his own private jet, chat. You see that? Damn. Damn. While me, I'm poor here, sitting in this hot-ass heat, looking outside, watching the bird come by and poop my windows. Bobby poop my windows. Damn. While FarQ flying and being rich, using his first class, his private jet to talk to me. The Wi-Fi is really good. I was able to get a couple rounds of Arc Raiders, 38K feet in the air. See, look at that. This is why Xbox is so good. This is why Play Anywhere is so good. And again, I'm reading this article, and they're saying that it does not want to perfect its own store. Son of a biscuit. What the hell am I reading here? Seriously, what's wrong with y'all? I mean, sue for something else. You should sue for not having exclusives. That would be a good lawsuit. There you go. Sue for that one. I'll agree right there. We're like, yeah, get after them. Oh, God. Oh, man. Seriously. They're looking for that butt to try to win, though. D'Angelo Parker, what's up, man? Good morning, bro. How you doing, man? How you doing? We're just making fun of two gamers trying to sue this. I'm okay with missing out on certain games. That's why I have a console. Steam has more games than console. A lot of early access games also. Yes. Xbox Dev Mode kicks up PS Plus classic ass. Damn. I'm not rich. I'm in the economy. He said, no. You rich. You fly your own private jet talking to me through the internet while I'm here taking this damn heat with the AC on. Cranking it up, you know, trying to get all nice and cozy and everything, you know. Shit, I'm warm right now with this heat. Damn, it's like 50 degrees Fahrenheit out there. Nah, not 50, 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Sorry about that. Yeah, if it was 50, it was cold, though. Xbox used Unreal Engine Who takes a major cut after the first million? You don't see Xbox saying we only use first party, and it's because of money. Oh Lord, Dune Awakening has become on Steam for a year, and now it's coming to consoles. Yay, we're getting Dune Awakening! Woohoo! Chat, what was that one game that you know that you can make the? There was this one game though that you can make the dudes dingaling or hoo dilly like 15 feet long or something like that. Damn, what was that one damn game though? People were talking about that game for quite some time. I was laughing my ass off when I saw them videos. Like, what the hell? Hey, Lamont Davis, what's up? Good morning, my brother. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. But damn though, damn. Dune Awakening. I thought about that game because I saw Dune Awakening though, because I remember it was an MMO. I think it was an MMO from back in the day though. Says 83 right on the minute in DR. Oh, that's a lie though. That's a lie though. Do not believe the weather though. Nah, it's not Path of the Exile though. It's another one though. I think it was the Conan game. Conan Exiles. Yeah, it was Conan Exiles though. Yeah. Path, Alien vs. Predator, Arcade Online, and play in dev mode. I hate you, New Jack. I hate you. Out of all things, New Jack, you gotta throw that in my face, New Jack. Wow. Wow, New Jack, wow. Out of all things, New Jack, wow. That's the only arcade game I'm missing to finish, man. And I can't seem to play it, though. Damn. Look what he just said. 50 degrees Fahrenheit is cold, 50 degrees Celsius, that's damn hot. Yeah, I know. I got confused, though. I got confused between the Fahrenheit and the Celsius, though. I got confused, though. Did you write Conan? Yeah, that was the game. Yeah, I remember that. Conan the Barbarian. Forecast as you guys in the mid 80s and the rest of the week. That's not too hot for summer time weather. Oh, you bet that is the biggest lie though. It could say 80, it's 110. I'm telling you, man. Because let me tell you something. I'm right now with the AC on. I have it on, and I'm sweating. I'm sweating right now because the heat that's coming outside's hitting my face, and I'm sweating. Yeah, I got a PS1, PS2, PSP, GameCube, Wii. More running on my Xbox Series S. Laugh out loud. So, moving on up, moving on up, moving on up. I think we made enough fun of that dude, those dudes that you know, that did suing Microsoft for pricing. Seriously, and that they are combined with Steam to make the Steam store better. I mean, I would literally, if I did a lawsuit against Microsoft, would have said I would have sued them for not making their store better. That's a lawsuit worth the following though. But suing them because they're trying to make the Steam store better than theirs. When right now you hop in the app and it's got Xbox mode. They're trying to make trying to make Windows better because they're afraid people might go to Linux and just play games on Linux, and they're trying to make things better for us over here on Windows. Seriously, man. Oh man, as the old man said, as the old man said from what's that TV show called? Ah, shoot. The old man from that TV show Pawn Stars. The old man from Pawn Stars. He says some people's kids, man. Seriously. Oh my God. I don't know what he meant by that, but. But alright, chat, we got some good news right here, baby. Some good news right here from Xbox itself. These 9 games are coming to Xbox Game Pass June 3 to 16. Microsoft reviews latest patch, baby. Let's go. So, finally we're getting that boxing game in Game Pass. And let me tell you something, chat. I always wanted to buy that boxing game. I always wanted to buy it. But people were telling me do not buy it, don't pick it up because, it's still not good 100%. But now since jumping to Game Pass, this gives me an opportunity to try it out and see what they have said, though. Because I was actually waiting for a very good deal to pick up this boxing game because they told me, nope, don't pick it up since I'm a big fan of Fight Nights, though. I love Fight Night. Such a good game. So, this is what we're getting. We're getting Hurdling, June 4th. Total Chaos, June 4th. Solar Punk, June 8th. Undisputed, which is the boxing game, June 8th. Persona 5 Royale, console, PC, cloud, let's go. But didn't we get Persona 5 Royale already in Game Pass, though? Bistro, June 11th. Frog Squad, June 11th. Star Seeker Astroneer Expeditions June 11 and Junkster on June 16. In addition to these, it's been confirmed EA Sports UFC 6 will have a 10-hour trial with Xbox Game Pass Ultimate on June 12th, and we already know that lots more games are slotted into the 2026 June lineup for the second half of the month, including the likes of Dench Attack and Ibises. But yeah, chat. More games into Game Pass, man. We gotta love that Xbox Game Pass. We gotta love Xbox. And that's the thing, though. We don't give enough credit to where credit is due. And man, let me tell you something. That Xbox Game Pass, each time you go around, you look up, you look down, you look anywhere, you want to look around with this shit, it gets better and better and better, no matter what. It just gets better, chat. It gets better, it gets beautiful, it lets us have fun, it lets us play games, man. It's always something new into that service, man. It's beautiful. And this year alone has been a beautiful year for games, man. I mean, we're getting Dune Awakening, Game Pass Day 1. We're getting, oh, man, look. It's so beautiful, man. It's so beautiful. And I can't believe they try to bash this stuff. Oh, I don't like renting games. What did you do, you know, in the Discord? Oh, shoot. Sorry about that, but let me go get it. I had to jump into that one, though. All right, let's go get it. Let's go get that broke boy. Oh. I gotta tell this live though. This is something that's awesome. Hey TJ, it's been a while since I could see your butt on here. What's up, TJ? How you doing, man? What's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, TJ? Oh man, where is this thing, man? Oh, here it is. No, it's not this one. It's not this one. Let me go get it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. All right, found it. Thank you for that, bro, boy. Oh man, this is just it's so funny though. I'm gonna show this because it's so funny. Oh god. Oh man, Chad, this is just wrong though. This is just wrong. Look, Twitter can be an awfully mean place though sometimes. This is just wrong. Oh, I gotta put this in big mode. All right, here we go. Here you go, chat, for your enjoyment.
Place your soiled garments within me.
The funny thing is, I had that same washing machine. That's so messed up, though. Damn. I didn't see that yesterday. Though. That was some funny shit. Thank you for that, bro, boy. Thank you for that. That's why I stopped watching some Xbox supporters. They start talking about taking first party off Game Pass and had to put them in time. Oh, wow. Right. F Linux. Oh, bad. Thank you for that, bro, boy. Thank you. Windows afraid of Linux is laughable. JTV, look. Let me tell you something. In life, you might think of something funny, but then it becomes big and you're like, oh, shit, I thought that was funny, though. Remember what happened with the Bill Gates when he was young, though. This is why you can't laugh at this stuff. When Bill Gates went to Apple laughed at their faces. They said this shit's not gonna work, and that's how it is, though. That's the true story behind the Windows, though. Apple said literally, this is not gonna work, and Phil went by himself, and look at now. This is why you can never laugh at anything like that, because Linux may come around and kick its ass if they don't move fast. That's why what's his name, Bill Gates story is really important, because that happened to Bill Gates when he was a young guy. They laughed at him and look at him now. This is why they gotta take that serious, though. No, nobody did, bro, boy. Nobody did. What's going on? Explain that to me, though. I'm trying to figure it out, though. I got a notification on your show, Louis channel. What? You ain't getting no notification, TJ? Oh man, that mean TJ dumped me. Damn. TJ dumped me. Damn. John TJ with the $5 super. Lord, react to the Clutch card game. It's called Clutch. Wait, what? Louis react to the Clutch. The card game is called Clutch. It's from former director Forza Horizon. Do they have a trailer though? Because I know they had like a 5-minute thing though. I'm not gonna watch a I don't want to do a live 5-minute thing. If I could watch a trailer, that'd be cool though. There's a reason MS trying to optimize and fix basic features in Windows 11. Exactly, because they're trying to go out there and compete against all this stuff. Yubei says Linux does not have the software support to overtake Windows. Yubei, listen, they might not have the software support, but they have the money to get the software support. Remember that. I mean, you got Gabe Newell out there, you know. Yeah. Shan did it pretty much on Sunday show this past week, but basically accusing Hip of being true Xbox guy and flip-flopper. Oh, he was accusing C-Money of being a flip-flopper. Okay. Keep it going. F. Bill Gates is pushing everyone to eat 3D printer meats and poultry, vegetables, etc. I mean, it's about the market, and the company don't want to share the market with anyone. Exactly. Oh, shoot. Damn. Hold on, Farq. I did see that. I skipped that by accident, though. Farq, member for 23 months, economy class. Thank you for that, brother Farq, man. What the hell? I'm off the list today. You know what? I'm going to make some more coffee later on. I'm off the list today, man. That is awesome. Thank you, Farq. And Bro Boy was a member for a long time, too. Shit, I got to check how long Bro Boy has been a member for. I think it's been around for 20, almost like 23 months, too. I think so. Because that popped into the show the last time. I couldn't catch it because I was on a long-ass rant. This is what happens when I go on long-ass rants. I literally forget all this stuff. Sorry about that, chat. Linux does not have the money to get software support. MS is one of the largest financial contributors of keeping Linux alive. But here's the thing, though, Yubei. They do have money to go ahead and get it, though. I mean, if they want to build a software support base, they can do it, though. They got the money, though. Yes. Watch the 5-minute video. It's Forza means Need for Speed. Trust me, do it. John TJ with the $10 super. All right, I'll pull the video up. But the thing is, I am not going to listen to the documentary, though, because if they have copyright music, and I do not want to get a copyright strike. No. No, I do not. All right, so let's get this on the road. How does you don't know? No, look. I blame Emux. Emux sucks. Damn it. What money does Linux have? They don't even have the money to support for anti-cheat on PC. Laugh aloud. Gabe Newell has a $500 million yacht, though. Coffee, vanilla, almond milk is good. It is good, though. It is. No joke, it is. I mean, you gotta mix it. You gotta grab that vanilla almond milk, man. You gotta pour it in that coffee. Just pour it in with all the love in the world. Just pour it in, man. After you pour it in, you grab that little spoon, man, and you go shoot, 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 shoot. And after you watch that heat just rise up, my friends. If you watch that heat rise up, you go, it's so good, that almond milk with that. Problem is actually, you can ask the user, can override the developer, you can override DRM and anti-cheat. I watched a video of Clutch. Look kind of stupid. It's mostly about customizing. Nothing wrong with customizing the car, though, Yubei. I mean, I'm down with that, though. Listen, maybe, let me tell you something, right? I think the dude made a boo by saying something, though. He said that this game was going to be better than Forza, though. That's what he said, though. But here's my take on this, though. I think this game is going to be the answer to push Need for Speed to get better. That's what I think, though. I'm being honest, though. That's what I think, though. I think this game will actually do that, though. I hope it does, because at the end of the day, I want Need for Speed to be better. Because Need for Speed, for the last 3,000 Need for Speeds that came out, suck! So here we go, I'm pushing up the trailer, and yeah, let's see what this dude says. Alright, it says right here. Alright, let's go, let's watch this. Let me open this way. Kaboom. Alright, so. What is he doing though? Okay, let me see if I can put this on.
Especially those of you that have been here with us for the entire 10 days. Shall we reveal a video game? Come on then. So, myself and the team at Maverick, very, very excited to have you all with us here today.
Yay! want to sit here, chat.
Really
Sorry.
appreciate you taking the time. Thank you. I know you've all got a busy schedule. You've probably taken the time out of playing James Bond First Light or even Forza Horizon 6. So we do really appreciate you taking a moment to join us. So thank you very, very
You
much.
don't play dress-up games, what?
I guess we should get into this. So, and let's try and
Okay,
keep this up.
I'm just gonna put up. I want to see gameplay though. I don't care about the game. I don't care about the conversation though. I just want to see the game. So there's Clutch. Maverick Games presents Clutch. All right, there you go. You see a Porsche. Oh. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Flying V! Mighty Ducks! Sorry, Chad, I had to say that. It looks nice, though. At least it has a plot, though, which is a good thing, and that's what some of these games need, a good plot. Yeah. So, let's see, though. I'll make the sound effects. Yeah. Check out your car, man. This is a nice BMW, you know, MA. Grab it and go racing. Yeah, dude, I'll go grab it. Yeah, I'm trying to, you know, fake whatever these guys are saying. He just talk about the car, you know, like, oh, this is so nice. Yeah, it's so cool. Yeah, you know, yeah, I made my own video game. I'm gonna make a ton of cash in this. You'll see, man. I'm the man. I make these games look so cool. Yeah. That's why I walk around the studio showing you everything. That's what I'm doing right now. Yes, and my studio looks nice. Look at all these cool people making this game. There you go. Yeah. Look at the Porsche being made though. Ooh, that looks nice. Ooh. That's a nice car though. Yeah, GT7 killer right here. Yes, I mean, that's what they're saying. I hope it's a GT7 killer though. But to be honest though, I just want it to be the Need for Speed killer. So that way EA can pick up, you know, and start kicking rocks on that Need for Speed games. Oh, the leather looks nice though. It looks like real leather though. Ooh, I want to sit in that chair like, put my booty in there. It says here, listen to it. He explains in detail with the $2 super. Thank you for that, TJ. Y'all listen to it, TJ. But the thing is, I do not want to get a copyright strike because it probably got some music on the background and stuff like that. But I'll check it out later, though. I'm just looking at the detail right now with the game. And man, oh, wait a minute. Now this looks cool. You can, wow, that's pretty cool though. Okay, the wings, yeah, we have that in Forza though. I like how you can change the exhaust to whatever you want. Now comes the question though. Yeah, put the lights under it. Yeah, like back in like back in the Need for Speed days, like back in what's it called? The what's those games called? Shoot. Midnight Club, where you can put the light beneath the car though. Oh, you can move things around inside the car though. You can put shirts in it. Wait a minute. Hold up a second. So can we put undergarments in the car though? Red Bull, it gives you wings. Now that I like though, because like I said, we need that detail in these games back, you know, it's supposed to be, and we need it to have a good plot. If it has a good plot, yes, because it's developed by the team, it's developed by a guy who used to be in Forza though. But really though, I'm happy with this though. Oh, you see? Oh, now I'm digging it. Look at that. He's running from the cops. He stole some money and he's running from the cops. So that's sweet. You see, now I'm liking that. Like I said, they gotta do a plot with these games though. Neon lights and all. Yeah, exactly. This looks nice though. You see, now I'm hyped though. And to be honest though, look. I know it's an XDev, but one thing you can't do is... Wait, hold up a second. Wait. Did that car just become... Hold up. Crap, I can't seem to catch that though. Catch it, Louis, catch it. All right, 1, 2. Now. He's got a grappling hook. watches the most boring generic trailer video, says, oh, this looks nice. Corporate bootlickers get a life. It's gaming sucks. You're talking to the wrong dude here because I don't get shit from liking something. I mean, I never got a video game code, my friend. I don't know why you're calling me a corporate bootlicker. I don't get shit. Xbox doesn't give me shit. PlayStation doesn't give me shit. Nobody gives me shit. I'm not kidding. They don't. None of these devs have ever sat down with me and says, hey, Lou, here's a code. So why are you calling me a corporate bootlicker when I don't get shit? Just because I like a game. And what's wrong with liking a game, though? I don't know why you're so mad because I like a game. And you know, if I did get codes, though, and this is Crazy Lou's telling you this. If I did get codes, I won't be kissing butt. If I don't like the game, I'll say it loud and clear. Say, no, I don't like it. It's not my game. I don't need to kiss butt. I'm sorry, man. That's why probably they're not giving it to me, because I don't kiss butt. That's not Lou. You're wrong about that, Marine. Wrong dude right here. Now, if you tell the other dudes out there, that's a different story. But me, wrong dude. And that's right, Marine. That's what you get for accusing me for something that I... Look up the description of the game and Google and read it with a $10 super. John TJ again. Let's go. Police chase. Let's go. Yeah, that looks pretty cool, though. But yeah, he's got a grappling hook in the car, though. So wait a minute. Can I make the Batmobile, though? That makes sense, though. That makes sense, though. It does. Just reported by Pure Xbox Series X and S sales have risen in the UK, partly thanks to the Forza Horizon 6. Ah, I saw that too. But you know, that's Christopher Dring, though. And I think Christopher Dring is saying that just to try to prove a point. I don't trust Dring, my friends. That's the problem, though. This game looks like it will appeal to ponies. But here's the good thing, though, Ubay, and I gotta say this about this game. It's everywhere. They did not sign an exclusivity deal. It's gonna be for everything. You can buy it on your Xbox. You can buy it on your you can buy it on this stuff and that. 10 Moon Forza Horizon 6. I gotta tell you something, though. And listen, I don't know if y'all play Midnight Club. I loved Midnight Club. Ex-Marine wants to get blocked from 38K feet. I have the power. But look, I don't know if you guys remember Midnight Club, though. You can literally drive the car and put it in two wheels. Like, literally, you can, you press the button and the car went on the side, and you can ride for two wheels. Like, what the hell? Like, it had like a little button. I don't know. It had like a hydraulic, though. It had like a little hydraulic, though. And that little hydraulic pushed the car up and put the car like to the side, and you could like run through all the cars. Like, what the hell? That was funny, though. I used that a lot, though, in the game, though. It was pretty cool. And sometimes, you know, we got to get extreme, though, when it comes down to cars like this and games like this. I mean, look, if it's going to be arcadey, make it fun. Make it arcadey fun. Forza Horizon is an arcadey fun game, too. I mean, you fly in the air. You, like, literally, like, versus the, I don't know if you guys did the robot race. Man, that was a pretty cool race. And the one part, you got this fast-ass car. You're flying in the air, you know, like, literally to, like 38,000 feet, like far Q, and all of a sudden you land, boom, and the car keeps on running. We need some sort of that stuff like that, you know. And now I see this got a grappling hook. I was like, huh? This is gonna be weird, though. It's got probably the grappling hook is gonna help the car turn better, though. I found fake rapper chains on Temu, pretty cool, bling bling. Go for it. Now, if you saw this, Louis, I was out. Moon Studios had making No Rest for the Wicked game is skipping Xbox on launch because of the Series S. He had it on for Microsoft and Xbox for a while. Oh yeah, I did see that. I did see that he skipped it, though. But we all know, my friends, that's they have an issue between each other because, you know, Microsoft said, yo, Midnight Club, they still play. Yeah, I know TJ still plays Midnight Club. I think he does. I think TJ still plays it. He talks to me about it all the time. Me, I already finished that game. I said I'm never going back to it because I finished it, though. I mean, if it made a remake, of course I'll replay it, but, you know, heck. So let me Google Clutch the game. description. Let's go see description on Clutch again. Let's read about it. It says here, Clutch is an oncoming cinematic AAA world driving game from Maverick Games, founded by former Forza developers, launching on spring 2027. The game blends section pro circuit racing with gritty underground street racing scene, offering deep vehicle customization, unscripted action-driven race and chase missions. Nice. The setting, the game is set in the stunning sun-drenched regions of the French Riviera. Sanction Racing, the official prestigious motorsport championship in game, is R1K, a historic proving ground of the world's best drivers for a full century. The Midnight Collective, when night falls, players can transition into a seedy underground car culture whose members care less about fame and more about the raw thrilling of driving. Oh, that's cool. I like the plot now. Action and chases, it features dynamic single player versus environment, PvPvE. Open world filled with shifting alliances, intense police pursuits, and rival crews. Nice. Narrative, the story-driven campaign following a pair of sibling racing prodigies. The script is written by Scottish writer James Britton. Okay, deep personalization instead of pristine showroom quality vehicles. Clutch features meticulous vehicle rendering where cars age and show authentic signs of use. Wow, that's cool. Customization goes far beyond paint jobs and aftermath parts to include personalized items like a hoodie, parking receipts, and custom dashboard items. Tech mods. Players can equip their vehicles with Clutch tech mods that alter the way you drive and maneuver, adding gadgets like nitrous and grappling hooks today to get away. Seriously. Can you imagine though, Chad, that we can do the, what's it called? What's it called? Can you imagine they do what they did in, what's this movie called? Shoot. Help me out, chat. What's the movie called? Fast and the Furious, when they take the safe out, you know, and they're driving the Dodge Chargers, you know, taking the safe all over the place in Brazil, man. If they can do that, that'd be one hell of a cool mission to do, though. Man. Bad boys, you can't block anything from two feet. Millions of accounts you got to power at all. John TJ with the $5 super. Louis, the studio is made up of former Forza devs and Need for Speed and people Midnight Club. Oh, that explains a lot then. That's good. That's good. See, that's some good stuff right there. Some good stuff. Dominions included in Game Pass, soon laugh out loud. I love street racing. I do too. Even CarX Street is dope. I'd be shocked the game sells 1 million. Hey, probably will, you babe. If it's a fun game, it probably will, man. If it's a fun game, though. Now. This dev needs to get away. He needs to get away from saying that it could kill Forza. Get away from that. Stop saying that. Do not say that. You need to stop saying that. Because if you do say that and the game turns out not to be as good as it is, as you're saying it is, then you know what's going to happen. You will get shut down. You will get out the way. So, no. Don't be doing that shit. No. So, Mike Johnson's out there. Why don't you come out here, boy? Mike Johnson in here? I don't see him, though. I don't see his ass in here. He ain't in here, man. He hiding. He's always hiding. He afraid of us. But yeah, you know, it looks good. It looks good. I gotta say, it looks good here. My Reddit, it looks good, though. Only 909,000 more copies to go. Laugh out loud. Oh, man. You're shitting me, right? If Fable isn't ready for after delay, we know they load. What do you mean by that, though? Louis, GTA 6 is the only game listed for the whole month of November. Laugh out loud. He and his goofy always likes to call me out, and Marlins is fucking funny. Oh. Wow. Let's see if this dude is in here. Oh, he's not in here anymore. Let me see something. Is my thing working? Yeah, it is working. Ah, so Ex-Marine T is not here anymore. Ah, good. They lied. Oh, they lied? Oh. Reggie. Let it be ready when it's ready, my friend. Trust the Lou when I say this. Let it be ready when it's ready, my friend. Let it be ready when it's ready. Because at the end of the day, though, look, we got so much to play. I ain't worried about nothing. Speaking of rent free in his head. Speaking of living rent free in his head. Hey, you live in Mr. Din's head, though. Mr. Din cannot live without you, though. Keep trying million ACCCCs. September Cypher games. Everyone bowing on GTA 6. Wow. Hey, let's call Sony so they release Horizon 3 GTA 6. I think it's releasing next year spring. Yeah, I think they said spring next year. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, if they're on time with it, they'll probably release it next year. And look, when it comes out, it comes out. Let's see how it rates. Let's see how it looks. Because remember, my friends, one thing is what they show us on here. The other thing is when the game comes out. Gotta watch out for that. Because remember, we saw Mind's Eye. We saw the zombie game. What was that zombie game called, Chad? You all remember the zombie game that was looked pretty cool on Steam, man? I was like, whoa, this looks fucking awesome. When that shit released, I'm like, huh? I still haven't played GTA 5 yet. Well, get going. Stop playing it. Story's alright, though. Story's alright. It's not. It's okay. Laugh aloud. Sony always releasing Horizon next to a game that murders it. Exactly. Why don't we release it, huh? Yeah. Got a cube. We saw Cyberpunk laugh out loud. No. Cyberpunk, though, it released broken. I gotta say, though. But at least at the end of the day, you know, it got fixed, though. It took them a year and a half and they fixed it. But I'm already used to CD Projekt Red broken. Chat, I'm used to that shit. Why am I used to it? Because I already said the story 20,000 times. I lost 30 hours of Witcher 3 when it released. I was playing it for like 3 whole weeks and I lost 30 hours of Witcher 3. You know what 30 hours of Witcher 3 is? That's a lot of gaming time. And that's why now when CD Projekt Red releases a game, I just sit there patiently and wait like a year and a half or two till they go in and what's it called? Till they go in and put the big patch in. Once I see the big patch and I wait a couple of days, see everything is fine, you know, I'll go ahead and buy the game. I already learned my lesson with that. I already did, chat. I already did. So, yes. Domino's Pizza UK. God of War game with no Kratos is pepperoni passion with no pepperoni. Santa Monica Studio Gaming came back and says, okay, thanks for the feedback, Domino's Pizza corporate account. Wow, that pissed them off. Well, why call it God of War? Wrath of Fae, a God of War story would have been better. No, but it's not a spin-off story. No, it's not. It should be, Bro. Even though it's part of the mainline story, it's off of the mainline story. So it's not a mainline story. It's about Fae in hell, Lao Fae or Lao Fae in hell kicking ass. Trying to get out of it. Call it Wrath of Fae. Wrath of Lao Fae. God of War story. That's all you gotta say though. Period. There's nothing wrong with that. But no, we gotta call it God of War. Alright? That's why people are making fun of you because of this shit. But again, it was not a wow factor for me though. Here, Official Gears had opportunity to tweets. We got your pepperoni. Lao Fei and him, pause. I mean, it could be because Lao Fei literally, you saw the trailer though, she looked like she can whip his ass though, so, yeah. She got some moves though, damn. I mean, she ain't fucking, listen, I gotta tell y'all something. She ain't messing around though. I mean, when that woman grabbed that sword though, man, I was like, whoa, looking at all them combos though. She, man, I wouldn't piss her off, man. No joke. Hell no. Woman look crazy. No. She look like she crazy though, Chad. I wouldn't mess with her, Chad. No. I mean, I'll hide. I will hide. Sonic, whatever marketing disease Microsoft has had these past few years. Says Chris. Sonic, whatever marketing disease. I mean, she had a kid though, so yeah. Witcher 3 graphic is amazing. It could be amazing, but damn it, it was broken. Like Faye, aka Mary Sue. Yo, I would have messed with her though, man. She looked mad though. Chad, she looked mad. Man, she grabbed that sword and kicked the demon's butt. And after that, she dusted off the armor, cleaned it, and put it on though. I mean, she look. She put on some stinky armor, because that's some stinky ass armor. No joke. I mean, the armor was from skeletons though. That's some stinky ass armor. Louis Force literally just changed to winter. Snow all over. Oh man, now we gotta run around in snow now? Damn. Damn. But what's her name though? Lao Fei, Luffy, Leafy. Man. Look, I'll make it simple. I'll just call her I got a girlfriend. Yep, that's it. No more. I got a girlfriend. This is the God of War I got a girlfriend edition. Like a Why So Serious said it. That's what I'm gonna call it. I got a girlfriend. So the I got a girlfriend game. You know, she looked mad though. I got a girlfriend pissed off though. She finally like everyone walks in the carpet with muddy shoes. Man, she finally like, man, listen, she made, dude, she was flying all over the place, you know, doing all this stuff, you know, was swinging that sword, dancing and shit. I mean, I wouldn't mess with her though. I mean, that, shoo, man, she looked pissed though. Not only that, she got that thing in her hand though. Which I don't know what the hell that is though, but she got a thing in her hand though. Shit. Damn. You want to give her your hand though. Mom of War. There you go. Perfect. Got a cleaning. Oh man. You know what'd be so funny though? If they had Mr. Clean in the game though. Mr. Clean. You know, Kratos becomes Mr. Clean over there in hell. You know that scene where you see Kratos like grabbing her hand? Instead of being Kratos, it should be Mr. Clean, like pulling. Oh God, no, Lou, stop giving ideas, because now we're gonna see that happen out there. It's gonna be a crazy Lou idea. When she's on the ground, you see Kratos pulling her up instead of Kratos being Mr. Clean, be like whoop, pulling her up like, oh yeah, go clean. Oh man, I'm going to hell. All right, facts, you babe. All right, let's go. Got a yapping. Yeah, they did yap a lot though. What? Chat, I got a serious question though. Why do they talk so damn much? Man, I miss the 1980s. Same thing with damn movies though. We gotta watch these movies and they got a long ass plot like to figure out this dude though. Why? I mean, it was simple. Look, when you look at Schwarzenegger movies, right? You go in, simple. Back in Commando. You see them cleaning out their unit. It's that simple. The movie starts. You see these guys taking out trash cans, cleaning out, you know, Dutch's whole unit because the guy's name was Dutch. Though he was literally killing Dutch's whole unit. And so the general lands and be like, Dutch, you gotta watch out. They're killing your own unit, and that's it. And you see him like carrying this big ass log, big ass chainsaw, and walking around like all tough guy. And, you know, of course, you know, 80s. Schwarzenegger was a big old tough guy, and all of a sudden, you know, the general leaves and they start shooting it all over the place, and they take Arnie's daughter, and he pushes the van down the hill just after the bad guys without a motor in it. Shit, that's all. And then it starts, you know, and the plot was that the bad guy took the daughter to get him to go kill, I don't know what president it was, and that's it. And then from there on, you know, it's all war, shooting, and that's it. And boobies. Yes, boobies. That was it. Some nice boobies too in that movie. Yeah. Man, I miss the 80s though. The 80s were fun times though. New God of War already got Gotti by Jeff Keighley. Oh, of course. Yeah, it's going to be Gotti though. It's going to be the game of the year. It's going to be something innovative and different. And then you're going to see IGN and be like, I found a way to be a better husband. Or it taught me to be a better wife. Or a better mom. Seriously. Oh, God, everybody. Man, chat, you guys are not happy with this God of War, though? Damn. Wow. To be honest though, I gotta say something though. And one thing I don't understand is why they don't like have any more original ideas though. They need to get weird again. You know, do them weird games like Ape Escape, stuff like that. You know, from back in the day though. That Ape Escape games were pretty good though. Yep. That's what they really do, you know. That's it. Urgent, a surprising turn to gameplay mechanics of God of War. Oh, they're making fun of her like cooking and have Kratos in the back like, get me some food. So let's read this, chat, because we got something that just came up. Let's get this out the way. Let's skip God of War now because we made enough fun of God of War for today. So let's go. Looking that for real in the Wolverine game. His heart stops and his regeneration vanishes. To keep resilient, active players must stay aggressive in combat. What? Wow, they took the whole concept out of Wolverine, man. Seriously, they took the whole concept out of Wolverine. Oh, Lordy. That's some funny ass shit. Let me go down the list though, chat. Let me find this. Because once you find this, okay, I gotta go down. Oh, everybody's going to LA except for Lou. No, Lou's not going to LA, but I'll be in spirit. I'll be in spirit. Maybe next year I'll go to LA. I hope so. Go to LA or go to Gamescom, you know, whichever ones of those I gotta go. If I gotta go to Gamescom, I'll go to Maurice's place, which would be cool. Let me see. Forza Horizon became what it is today. All right, let's go. So, here we go. I want to log into Christopher Drink's bullshit. I think I'm already logged into that bullshit already. I think I already got out of it too because, man. Where is this dude? Let's go find Drain. Let's go see. I think I found Drain somewhere. Go back. Here he is. Ah. Everyone's best friend, Christopher Drain. Yep. Seriously? Why do... Man, now they're forcing me to sub into this bullshit. Let me see if I can find that bull crap though. Can you say books? Attack and Delivered, T2CO, Notion of AI. Okay, we read that. Oh. Man, I have to sign up for this shit. Oh, damn. Chat, look at this, chat. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Let me zoom in, chat. I want me to pay him $100 for an annual fee and $10 monthly. You want me to pay you that? Ah. How do you want me to do this? You want me to do this the polite way? You want me to do this the Crazy Louie way? Or what? Chat, you tell me. Should I do the polite way? Because I know something about us to do online here. You ain't going to like it, though. I can go the polite way and do this, you know? Or I can seriously just say, you crazy. Paying for that shit, man. Fuck paying for that damn ass shit, man. Paying $100 to read your bullshit, man. You gotta be crazy, man. I'm paying you $100 or $10 a month to read your bullshit. I mean, if you were an honest dude, I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but you talk a lot of bullshit when it comes down to the exclusive talk and Xbox talks and shit like that. And you say, oh, you know, the Xbox showcase was, I don't know why PlayStation had another showcase. They had theirs in January, saying that PlayStation had a showcase. I mean, why the fuck should I pay you money for that shit, though? So it says here loud and clear in the UK, PS5 sales fell 50% in May. It only outsold Xbox Series X by 400 units, which saw a 12% rise, helped by console exclusive Forza Horizon 6. Switch was easily number one. Number 1, Neo Sen IQ. There will be more in today's Game Business Show newsletter. He ain't getting my money, chat. He ain't getting it. Nope. Dream thinks his opinion is worth money. Yes, seriously, he thinks his opinion is worth money. Hey, Fastback Healers, what's up, man? Good morning, my brother. Every time I go to LA, I can't wait to leave. Chris, the Hammerhead Shark Dream. Yes, Louis, think I know why they rushed The Boys season 4 and 5 is because the fave for fuck's sakes, because one of the characters that play the Q was from The Boys. Oh. 100 a year, Rio. He wants me to pay him 100 a year, though. Seriously. Or $10 a month. That makes $120 for his ass. I ain't giving you $120. Hell no. The director of Moon Studios, No Rest for the Wicked, says Xbox version won't release alongside PS5 because Series S is making them that rough. The game is exiting early access and coming to PC and PS5 in October with the Xbox and Switch to be announced. Okay, good luck to you, brother. Good luck. But we know why they're not ported. They're doing that though. They're trying to say it's a Serious S though. But they're mad at Microsoft though. They're pissed off because Microsoft said goodbye. Yep. You cannot deny that though. You can't play NRFTW on a potato PC. I don't know. Good question though. Good question though. But good luck to him, as Bro Boy said, and I said too. Good luck. I mean, I can't wait a year, no problem, man. Because that's what I find funny though. These guys, I'll repeat this again, right? Look, my friends, look. Louis says this. These guys think we got nothing else to play. I mean, look at this year. Just September alone, we got 12 games coming. 12 games. And your game is coming out when, October? But October having Call of Duty dropping? I mean, that game is going to be far away by that time, though. And then, of course, November is the big daddy of them all, which is Grand Theft Auto. You know what? You know what'd be funny, though? If it was me though, and I was, the owner of Take-Two, I would say, hey, let's let GTA 6 to next year to drive all these guys nuts again. I would have done that. Woo! I would have done that, chat, just to piss all these companies off, because man, November is only Grand Theft Auto. That's it. Nobody else is playing nothing else. Like nobody's releasing in November. Everybody gonna go hiding though. Oh, man. Garbage truck go back. Pony said the writer after review Wolverine is not open world, but linear play, with some Pony says it's not worth to spend $70 on the game. It's wait, what? It's linear? Well, I mean, what were they expecting though? I mean, Wolverine cannot be an open world game. It just can't. Number one, Wolverine is not fast. Number two, Wolverine is just a brute. Number three, what I mean by brute is that he only uses brute strength, to fight and to do whatever he can. It's close up. Wolverine is all close up. Number three, he can climb buildings, but it takes time. It's not like the Hulk when they did the Hulk game, right? Because that was pretty funny, though. I remember yesterday, P-Lump Show, Lemon was talking about, like, one of the hardest games to do is the Hulk game. But the Hulk, though, I remember the Hulk in the 360 version. Y'all played that Hulk game in the 360 version? That he was running all over the building, smashing and doing everything, man. That was insane, though. But you cannot make this game open world. The Last of Us was not open world. It's a semi-open world game. That's what you can do with that type of game, though. You can't do anything else. I mean, Wolverine is supposed to be linear. What are they expecting, though? Because, again, how will Wolverine move? What, you're going to give him a jetpack? Because that's the only way Wolverine will move, or give him a cape or whatever. Spider-Man is a different story, though, because Spider-Man swings. So he can swing fast, swing slow. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. Spider-Man, right? But, wow. But it's tell Jay Nunny somewhere I want to play him in UFC. What happened, Jay Nunny? Linear in 2026 is all dated. Oh, so they said that linear in 2026 is all dated? Look, I'm looking for more and more linear games. More than because, look, even James Bond, the 007 game, is linear. And it feels good playing a linear game. The Batman game that just came out is linear, and it looks good to play a linear game. Because seriously, man, I'm not kidding you. I'm playing Witcher 3 right now. And it's gotten to the point where, and this is weird, I'm tired. Because I've done so much shit in Witcher 3. I seriously, like, I don't want to... I'm playing the DLCs, and I'm like, I just want to finish the DLCs to finish the damn game. I'm at that point. You know? Because I got tired of all the running around, grabbing the horse, going to this place, going to that place. At least the Gwen is fun, but you get tired of it after so many hours. You get frustrated. Because it becomes too repetitive. You use the same magic spells. You use, you know, the fire, the talking thing, the whatever. You know, even though it's got a couple things you can do in the game, which is pretty fun. But at the end of the day, once you get them all done, you're like, wow, I'm tired. I just want to move on. I want to finish this game and move on. So when I go to James Bond, though, I'm like, wow, this is linear. Nice. I go through the plot, and I'm enjoying the plot. Good story, good everything. It's a really great game, right? And yeah, it's linear. Fantastic. Same thing with Batman. So Wolverine being linear is nothing wrong with that, though. Wolverine looked like it was in rails. Motorcycle scenes was just for that small part. I mean, he likes motorcycles, though. But, yeah. If they look, right now, look, I'll say this. My complaint of the Wolverine game is that he's not a ferocious Wolverine like he is like in all, like the rest of the games, though, right? He's not ferocious, though. I wanted a more ferocious Wolverine. I wanted the limbs to be cut off, arms, legs, heads, all that shit, though. Like they did back in Wolverine X-Men Origins. I mean, he just took a swing and took 2 legs off of one swing. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's something that you know you will want in a Wolverine game. That's my only complaint about the game. But then, like, graphically, it looks cool. Story-wise, I don't know what the story is going to be, though, even though they said kind of the plot was going to be this. But you got to take a deeper dive into it to know what actually the story is 100%, even though you got to save the prisoners. But I bet you, like, you know, we are not seeing who's the main bad guy and everything. We saw Omega Red, Sabretooth, but there's got to be a main guy, though. We saw the Sentinels, stuff like that. You know, there was a lot of cool X-Men stuff in there, right? You saw Jean Grey. I think you saw Mystique, Psylocke. I don't know if Magneto's in there, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's in there, though. But at the end of the day, though, like I said, you know, they got a lot of things right? X-Men in there, companions, the slashing, but not the hacking, the costume. Okay, but how can you make this game open world, or you ride a motorcycle all over the place? Wolverine's going to be all over the city slashing and hacking people? Because, I mean, basically, if Wolverine decided to run all over the place, like, you know... I mean, I don't know how the hell that's going to work, though. Shoot. Star Wars Fallen Order Survivor got this Merriman on PC, though, and looks freaking awesome. But you know what's so funny, though? The game did have this Merriman, because I remember with the sword, though, and the Xbox, so I could chop the dude. And I think in half or something, but it wasn't bloody, though. We're got the Star Wars Fallen Order Survivor treatment. No dismemberment, but blood and gore is okay. Dismemberment means the game will be rated AO, and there's no rated AO, which they needed to have the dismemberment, though, because that game is Wolverine, though. But, you know, they do whatever. They're the developers. They do whatever they want, though. But that does not mean the game is going to be bad, though. But now they're complaining it's linear. Wow. Seriously, wow. It's not worth paying $70 for a linear game. Really? But this is what gets me though. This is what gets me, chat. And here Crazy Louie comes with the kill right here. So you pay 70 for Resident Evil 9. That's only got one area that's a semi-open world. One area. One. You can pay 70 for that, and you can pay 70 for Wolverine that's linear. Idiots. Idiots. Yeah, these games have some dismerit though. I wonder if the clothes regenerated start nanotech. Could explain that way, Louis? I mean, it could. I don't know. But look, I'm not gonna. Here's the thing though. This is what I gotta say though about that though. What I said was, and I said this clear though. They should have gone the Batman route. Because look, what I mean by the Batman route is, if you guys, I know you guys play all the Arkham series though. You remember how Batman started? You saw the suit. The suit all look all nice and tight. You see the muscles, the abs, you know, everything all nice and tight. And all of a sudden, you know, as you progress through the game, he has a hole in his suit this big on one side. The mask is literally breaking off. You see the wear and tear in the suit. They should have done that with the Wolverine game, you know? The wear and tear in the suit, they should have gone with that. That would have been cool, though. Like, down the road, you see the suit tearing up. That would have been better, though. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why the suit regenerates, though. They're going to make up an excuse or something. Warbrad says, just give me an emotion Tomb Raider, the rest can fuck off. You never knew Wolverine had too much fantasy in it? Well, the thing is comics though. So Wolverine basically was a mutant that's like, he can't age right away because of the healing factor he has. So if you watch X-Men Origins, the movie, you see that Wolverine even goes through the Civil Wars, World War I, World War II, Vietnam. He goes through everything with Sabretooth. I don't know why they did that, but okay. And then he literally becomes Weapon X. When he became Weapon X was because, you know, he could draw out bone claws. And so since they got the metal, which is adamantium, aluminium, I don't know what the fuck the metal is, the strongest metal in the world, that they made Captain America's shield with, and they made what's this guy's name, suit from Black Panther suit from and shit like that, claws or whatever. But once they used that, and what they did was they injected into Wolverine, into his bone structure, which applied to his bones, and that's how he got the claws though, right? The metal claws, and you know, and he goes out there and slashes literally everything. I mean, Wolverine has got claws that can literally just break everything. Anything he wants, though. Anything he wants. I mean, that dude can just literally just do whatever he wants. And the thing is about Wolverine, though, he ain't the smartest X-Men, right? He ain't the smartest X-Men, but he's the... When he goes berserk mode, though, shoot. The claws are fine. The woman using magic spells or something turned me off. No, listen, there's nothing wrong with that because in X-Men that happens. That was Jean Grey. Jean Grey has telekinesis. Jean Grey moves things, and literally Jean Grey is one of the toughest mutants out there. When she becomes the Phoenix, though, she can literally destroy the world as the Phoenix. That's her hidden persona, though. Aluminum claws. Yeah, aluminum claws. There you go. Whatever. I don't know what the claws are, but I don't know is they sharp as hell, though. And yeah. But again, yeah, that was Jean Grey though, and Jean Grey is the love of his life. He loves Jean Grey, and I'm telling you stuff that kind of know off a little bit of the comics because I'm not a big comic book hero, but I do watch a lot of videos in comics and try to keep myself informed, updated, you know, for people who do love comics and read comics and all this stuff, you know. Yeah, so yeah, I enjoy the comic book talk. It's always fun though. Yeah, anything about comic characters? So X-Men is about a guy named Professor X that when he was young he could walk and he got shot in the back. I think that's how it was that right though? And so he became Professor X, and he's a guy who has mutant powers, psychic powers, and with his psychic powers he can reach other mutants, get them together. And so what happened was that Magneto, when he was a kid, Magneto was caught by the Nazis because Magneto was Jewish. He was caught by the Nazis, and that's where Magneto uses his powers. For the first time, he uses his powers, and that's why he goes on this rampage and goes against the world because of what happened in World War II. So he lived up with that, and seriously, he was just too. He had that anger in him, that humans, might become tyrants and stuff like that, and that's why Mr. X formed the X-Men to protect the humans from Magneto, because Magneto literally wanted to rule the world. Because he wanted to have mutants run around without being discriminated like he was back in World War II. So that's the whole point about the X-Men plot, basically. So he gets mutants like Mr. Beast, Cyclops. Cyclops has some cool glasses that he shoots a red light out of it, that it controls his red light, because literally, like Cyclops, if he doesn't wear the glasses, he can't control the light, and he can literally just blow things up and stuff like that. Yeah. I thought, I don't know where he got shot, when he got shot though, but in the movie though, it was basically like Magneto. I'm just talking about like what I saw in the movie though, basically, but I don't know though. I was expecting Wolverine to look like Batman Arkham Knight. You cannot expect that though. Those are two totally different characters, because Batman though, if you put Batman versus Wolverine though, and Batman's too smart for Wolverine though, so basically Batman could win that battle, but it will take him a little bit of time, but he could win though. Is it Mr. Beast though? Did I say right? Or Beast? Did I say Mr. Beast? It's Beast or Mr. Beast? I don't remember though. One who did the warm and fuzzy when comic book characters, they would appear in these games. I would expect more cameos of Wolverine. Yeah, there's got to be more people in there though, at the end of the day though. Beast is the smartest X-Men is literally a scientist though, yeah. He's got to be the smartest ones though. And Mystique, Mystique is the one who can turn into everyone. Wait, what? Batman is the dumbest character? Why do you mean that Batman is the dumbest character though? Why do you say that, you babe? How can Batman be dumb? He ain't dumb, he's a genius though. Oh, just Beast? Oh, okay. And just Beast, sorry about that. I have Mr. Beast in my head though, sorry. Just Beast though. Alright, that's cool. And since we spoke a little bit of James Bond, did you see that bullshit behind the James Bond game? Amazon said, hey, we ain't giving to IO anymore to make these games. What? I like Batman more than what now? I like Batman more than any of the other comic book characters. Yeah, I think Batman's probably one of the coolest characters out there, because he's always got something cool under his wing though. And no, Batman is not dumb though. Because of plot armor, he can beat anyone if you give him enough time. Oh. But the thing is that, look, that's what makes you smart though, because he doesn't rush in and do crazy stuff. That's the thing with Batman though. He does not rush in and do stuff. He analyzes you, he looks at everything you have and looks for your weak points. If you ever watch there's a comic called Justice League Doom, that you're like, whoa. I mean, he literally tells the Justice League, if you guys never thought this, then you guys cannot be out here though. And they have to have like a contingency plan or something like that. They have to have a plan B. And in Justice League Doom, so what happened was they got into the Batcave and they took out he doesn't need claws though. He has brains though. Wolverine does not have brains though. Like literally, if you see Wolverine, if he sees Magneto, he'll try to jump to try to hit Magneto, knowing that Magneto controls magnets. Metal. He controls metal, and he jumps into it though. That's how Wolverine is. He just goes in for the kill. Well, Batman is seriously analyzing everything. You know how to take the guy down and everything. That's what I said. You give him enough time, and that's the thing though. Batman does know how to get enough time. The dude even had a way to stop Superman though. No joke. When Justice League Doom happened, he literally said, I have this plan just to not kill you all, but to stop you all if you guys get, what's it called? If it gets the mind, what's it called? Mind control. They get mind control. He has a way to stop them, though. Inspector Bats. That's a good name, though. I think Batman is very best with dealing with street level enemies or even planet level sometimes. Yeah, he is. I mean, Batman ain't Iron Man, though. Both rich, but Batman just bought his gadgets while Iron Man makes his own gadgets in the cave with a bunch of scraps. Yeah? But he's the greatest detective, though. I'm not the biggest fan of Superman. Y'all, you don't like Superman either? I think Superman is cool, though. Let me see. Batman's just lazy ass writing when it comes to fighting these dudes stronger than him. You know, he will always win because they make him invincible. But he's not invincible, though. He's not. No way. I mean, remember Bane broke the bat? Batman is limited. But Superman though, Superman is top though. But the thing is though, this is the funny thing that I remember one day someone did a video on how strong Superman really actually is. You don't ever see Superman's power though. Because the thing is Superman, one thing is he can fly the speed of light. So imagine if Superman flew in the speed of light to hit a bad guy with one punch. The thing that would happen is that if he flies in the speed of light with the speed and the force that comes after it, like that punch he does right there, let's say he punches some dude here on Earth at the speed of light, it would literally wipe out the Earth, wipe out Venus, and wipe out Mercury. Is it Mercury, Venus, Mars? No, it's Mercury, Venus. I forgot the name of the order, but literally that one punch would wipe out 3 planets. If Superman did it with full strength, speed of light, that's what happened. That's why he never fights in speed of light, though. Because if he does that, or shows his true strength, everything is gone, though. So, when you see, like, for example, him being caught with the, what's that thing called? Kryptonite, stuff like that. I have a theory that if he flies too fast, he's not gonna feel it. Why wouldn't Superman just roast Batman with the range? Well, why should Superman do it? I mean, they're friends, though. They're friends, though, but, Superman's got that heart. And with his friends, though, he loves them. Good friends back in the day. All right, the All right, now superhero time. When we talk about superheroes, let's go find out some more video game news. It was a fun conversation, though, I gotta say, though. At least I know a little bit of comics, not that much, though. When they fought, though, the time when Batman and Superman fought was when Batman was already a little bit too old. Unless if you're looking for the Injustice plot, which is different, though. Because the Injustice plot, really, what happened was in the Justice plot, it literally took Batman out of, what's it called? Out of, what's that thing called? It took Batman by surprise, though, in Justice, though. Because remember, what happened in Justice was that Joker gave Superman, I think it was like a thing, and he became nuts because he killed Lois Lane. And after he woke up out of that, and he saw that Lois Lane was dead, Superman just became rage. Superman went in and just killed the Joker. And like I said, it caught Batman off surprise, though. Out of surprise right there. I mean, I will... Nobody talks about Silver Surfer. Isn't that one dude that he was on a surfboard and he's in that one movie called Fantastic Four? And then the big dude named Galactus comes in and is like, tries to eat the world or something like that, and then only Silver Surfer can stop him. I can't wait the OnlyFans. I can't wait for the OnlyFans of war. Take my money. So like I was saying though earlier, chat, this is something that intrigued me when I read this. Amazon is stepping in to publish future James Bond after smash hit 007 First Light. So IO Interactive won't self-publish sequels, but here's the question though: are you guys going to make the games, or are you guys going to let IO do the games though? So it's fair to say 007 First Light has been a tremendous success. IO Interactive's James Bond Origin Adventure is one of the year's best-rated games, and early sales have been very healthy indeed. The timing of the game is interesting though, as during its development, rights to the 007 IP changed to Amazon. It seems the company is keen to take over any future titles from a publishing perspective. In an interview with Polygon, GM of Gaming at Amazon Jeff Gaddis explains how things are likely to play out if the company is in control of the James Bond universe. He says, while Amazon didn't have the full rights to the first James Bond game, any sequels will be done by MGM and theoretically by Amazon Game Studios. Well, chat. Turn, 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 turn. Sorry, chat. But wow. Really? Done by GM and theoretically by Amazon Game Studios. It's not suggesting that will be replaced as developer, just that publishing duties will move on, or Amazon IO self-published 007 First Light. But here's the thing though, if Amazon Games and MGM does it, it will literally take the flow away from what they have created. Because look, look what Sapo says. If I didn't play it, it's not a smash hit, says Sapo. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay, Chad, you want to keep on with Superman? Who would win? Let's cause a ruckus right now. Who would win, Goku or Superman? Go. I did it. I said it. So let's go. It says here we did not make First Light. Greatest said we do have a stake in it because we now own the IP, but the IP acquisition happened after the First Light IO deal was already done. The hope is that Amazon will interfere with the IO Interactive wants to do next with this version of James Bond. I hope it does not either. First Light starts a whole new continuity for the character and does so extremely well. I imagine the team at IO already knows how it wants to build on that storyline and where it wants to take the player for future titles. I agree. The developer will no doubt be having conversations with Amazon about the relationship going forward and plans for follow-up games. And it can enter those meetings with a lot of confidence given how integral it is the success of First Light. Fingers crossed Amazon doesn't ruin anything, eh? Personally, I don't see how this will be a problem as long as Amazon is smart enough to recognize what IO is building and leave it to do its thing. I agree with you 100% right there, Push Square. Good article right there, 100%. I hope they actually do that because, like I said, that's some scary things that they pulled out away from that, though. Well, man. Safo just literally. Yep. Safo just finished the fight though. Chi-Chi will win. I agree. Chi-Chi will beat Superman and Goku together. She would. I wouldn't fuck with Chi-Chi or Goku. I wouldn't fuck with him. Nope. I wouldn't. Nope. I wouldn't though. No. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I was on. The Ultimate Superman Cosmic Armor is way too up for any characters in existence. Superman vs. Goku is basically a test of a person's Superman's knowledge. What version of Superman And what version of Hulk though? Oh, so we're gonna call it. Listen, the Hulk will not. No, the Hulk just cannot defeat Superman though. I'm sorry, it just can't. There's no way it can though. There's no proven fact that Hulk can beat Superman. Chi-Chi will start Goku with child support and please. Oh Lord, Chad, oh Lord, you're making me laugh today, man. That's some funny stuff. Our reference is Superman versus One Punch Man. Superman will win. One Punch Man cannot defeat Superman. He cannot though. Superman can take the blow when it comes down to One Punch Man though. It's no way. No way that can happen though. No way, 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 no way. Didn't Varys bitch slap Chi-Chi to the ground? Was that Vegeta? It was Vegeta's wife. It was Vegeta's wife that he slapped to the ground. It was not Chi-Chi. No, Chi-Chi. Hey, hey. Shall we leave this for tomorrow? We're gonna leave this for tomorrow. Let's leave that for tomorrow. But chat, we're gonna leave this news for tomorrow, which is Forza Horizon 6 has reportedly sold. Hold on a second. From where did you get this information though? Ah, fucking A. You guys. We'll talk about it tomorrow though. Forza Horizon 6 has reportedly sold 6.4 million copies. Oh man, why do you guys keep on following? I'll talk about that tomorrow. I'm just gonna put the energy out there for that tomorrow though. Let's see though. Ooh, this is nice. Oh, that's an Xbox One console. Alright, alright. Yep. Man, I'm waiting for Onimusha Way of the Sword though, chat. But chat, look, let me ask, and we didn't talk about this. What games are you hyped for September? Let's bring this up though. I have for Onimusha though. Onimusha Way of the Dragon. New data predicts PC sales will tank in 2026, but Apple is doubling MacBook Neo production according to reports. Okay. It's nothing too important to read, so let's keep going. Cybertruck versus Hammer Off-Road. Okay, we don't care about that either. Let's keep going. So tomorrow, chat, we're gonna talk about the Forza thing, and we're gonna talk about what else are we gonna talk about though? Tomorrow we have what's that? Shoot. Tomorrow I have Summer Game Fest, chat. Summer Game Fest is tomorrow. So it's Thursday, right? Yep. Summer Game Fest is Friday. Live from Double Theater in Hollywood. 2 hours of announcements, surprises, and more. 2 hours. Should I live stream that, chat? Are you guys going to join? Because you all say you're going to join. Never join me. Oh man, but what are you guys hyped for this, since you saw all these releases though? Like I said, I'm hyped for Ghost of Onimusha though. That game has got me. That's gonna be my September game, hands down. That's gonna be my September game, right there. Ain't gonna be Wolverine, ain't gonna be this. It's gonna be my September game, and Halloween. Those are my 2 September games for now. South Thunder, the Steam Deck probably isn't worth it, but it's not here yet. They listed as the OLED, but the price picks say otherwise. Really? Oh, and yep, that for me is October though. Ace Combat Ace for October though. Yep. After Summer Game Fest, I might have some wiggle to send it back when it arrives. Oh, do it, South, if you can do it. Hey, Mandalorian Martin, what's up? Okay, what 12 games are coming out in September? What 12 games are coming out in September? So we got the Bloodhound Walker. Wow, I forgot about that one. Ooh, Hell Is Us, the Vietnam one. September 4. So September 3 is Bloodhound Walker. Hell Is Us, September 4. Hollow Knight Silk Song. Hollow Knight, but didn't that come out though? Oh, that's 20. Oh, sorry about that. 2025, man. 2026. Damn it. I was looking to the 2026 list. Sorry, 2025 list. Sorry. Oh, here we go. Now it's fixed. Okay, the Blonde Dark Walker again comes out September 3rd. Halloween the game, September 8th. Marvel's Wolverine game, September 15th. Another Eden Begins, September 17th. Trails and the Sky, second chapter, September 17th. Warhammer 40,000, Dawn of the War 4, I think it is, on PC. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight on Switch 2. Dune Awakening comes out PC, PS5, Xbox Series X and S on September 22nd. Control Resonant, September 24. Silent Hill Townfall, September 24. Onimusha Way of the Sword, September 25th. And Gothic 2 Complete Classic, September 29th. 12 games coming out that month. The Marathon update is out, but it might take until September to fix the servers. Damn. But those are the games that are coming out in September 2026. Now let's check out October. What games come out in October 2026? So for October 2026 that we know of, my friends, we have Dynasty Warriors 3, Rayman Legends Retold, Ace Combat 8, Disney Epic, Disney Epic Rebrushed, Star Wars Galactic, Star Wars Galactic Racer though, shit, that's October 6th, Planet Zoo 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, October 23rd, Anomalith, that's October 29th, and it skipped Xbox, what is that about? Okay. Stein Gates Reboots, October 29th. Phantom Blaze Zero, PC and PS5, October 29th. The Cat in the Hat, The Rainy Day Mayhem. I'm buying that. And No Rest for the Wicked, 1.0 launch, October to be announced. Wow. And October, though, I got Ace Combat 8 to play. Star Wars Galactic Racer, I'm playing that. Hell yeah. And Modern Warfare 4. So Modern Warfare 4 and the Phantom Blaze Zero is going to be releasing during that time. Good luck, because man, oh man, you guys are in a bad spot right there. If I was you guys, I would delay that game to December or January. What games come out in November 2026? Let's see November. I just want to see this list. They don't have any. They don't have a list of November. Oh God, we don't have a list of November. That is hilarious. Oh man, that's funny as hell. I just Googled what is going to come out in November, and there's no list. It just is Grand Theft Auto. That is some funny ass shit. No joke, look. I'll show you guys right now. Watch this. Oh, man. Look. Here you go. Just for last, though. I typed that in. I said, what games come out in November 2026? No list, my friends. It's just going to be not that title, though. Oh, God. Oh my God! Funny how people run away from that game though. Just GTA 6. Right, that's also coming out as usual. Yeah, but that's mad. Yeah, we know. Sorry, Marathon servers, or did they downsize? Oh damn. Says Sincere's damn. But that's funny though. I mean, I thought we were gonna get more titles to be there though. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Watching that. Like nope, nothing in there. FC 27, NBA 27. Don't forget Louis for September. Oh yeah, I don't even have to announce that, though, for what? That does... Look, that game does its own marketing. Same thing with WWE games. It does its own marketing. We don't need to push it. They go out there and sell. Wait till 2028, y'all, for Star Wars games. Or 2030. Or... I don't know. And we all know why. Just GTA 6, yeah. I'm not touching GTA 6. I'll be buying Modern Warfare 4. Nice. But by the time you finish Modern Warfare 4, you're ready for GTA 6, though. But that's the list, guys, of all the games that are coming out. One of the best showcases I see is 70% of PS5 fans love the state of play. Ah, but you pissed off 30% though. Should be 100%, damn it. Ah, lordy, 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 lordy. Beast of Truth, what the blue hell's wrong with you? Look what this man just wrote. What I'm hoping to see revealed at the Xbox Showcase is one of the most funnest, most innovative IPs ever made. Microsoft was really in their bag back then. We didn't own Xbox known for greatness back, and that is Crackdown 4. I mean, Crackdown 4? Seriously? And he tags Asher Sharma for that game too. Wow. Crackdown. DBD anniversary. Dead by Daylight gets an anniversary. Nice. Good. I hope they add some cool Wicked stuff in there. I hope they do. I hope they add some. Would Big Money ever finish GTA 5 before GTA 6 release? Ah. That is an honest question we need to see, though. If he actually does that, though. Maybe since it's his birthday today, he'll probably finish it, though. Probably finish it. And say, hey, I finished it, though. Yeah, maybe he would, though. Right, Baby Money? I mean, come on. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth final launches on Xbox Series X today, though, which is yesterday, and it has Play Anywhere too. Jazz, write the article. Get mad. Come on. Do it. Animusha's gonna have Play Anywhere, though, and you were blaming Microsoft that did not have Resident Evil in there. Now I know who made this decision, though. Look, that sounds like AI wrote up a story, though. Laugh out loud. I'm being serious, though. Write it. Go ahead and write it, though. Be mad at Play Anywhere now. Oh yeah, it was two dudes who were suing Microsoft because supposedly they're in cahoots with Steam because Microsoft was trying to make the Steam store better. That's what they think, though. Then I'm like sitting here looking at them. I'm like, bro, when you got right now they're trying to fix their PC store, making it better to compete against Steam. I mean, I don't know how is that them combining together. But if they do have proof and they do find out it's true and yada yada yada, then okay, cool. But at the end of the day, though, I mean, it's like you guys are desperate for money, though. Seriously. I mean, that's what it sounds like, though. What am I watching, though? So going down the list, Oficial Persona 4 has been reviewed. Server ready, Sarbina has a spot on the Xbox store. Oh, Persona 4. Oh, nice. Nice. Persona 4. Alright, so the expert will not launch alongside PS5 PC version because they're struggling with the Series S version. Aww. Poor dudes. We gotta give them. No, chat, we gotta fly over there and help them out. You know? Gotta help the devs, you know, develop for the Series S, though. Why, though? I don't know. I don't get it. I still don't understand, though. It sounds like they're desperate for money, though. But like I said, if they find proof, though, then go for it. Two dudes not winning against the company, Louis. I mean, like I said, if they have the proof and they have something like that, they got something under their skin, I mean, go. I mean, listen, then it's a valid lawsuit. But at the end of the day, though, I find it hard to believe, I find it hard to believe, like I said, me. And I could be wrong for what I'm saying, though, because, look, I don't have the proof in front of me. But again, why would they get in cahoots with that store, though? That's crazy. But all right. So I just saw something. Let me grab this real quick. Let's go into this one right here. And wow, look at this. Let me read this final news chat and then we're off to the sunset. Because today, like I said, I got a free day and at least I want to get like 1 hour more of sleep. My chats. Crazy Louis, Halo remake will do. I beat all the GTA campaigns. I have a huge backlog of games, but tempted to Resident 5 right before GTA 6. Oh, nice. I did not like the 5 campaign, though. For me, it was not the best campaign. I did not like it. Like, personal taste, I just did not like it, though. So, it says here, don't expect gaming hardware prices to go down anytime soon. It's the most hold on to your butts moment I've seen in 20 years. Uh-oh. Wait, this is way too long. Yep, Safo using Copilot. Yep. Let's use Copilot to summarize this and what they had to say, though. But we kind of knew that, though. We know that these things were not going to lose. They were not going to lower the prices. I mean, that was just not going to happen. People actually thought that, though. I'm like, where is Copilot? Copilot, where are you, my Copilot? Is this chat? Yeah, no, this is not chat, though. Oh, here it is. What's in your mind today? Paste. Okay, can you summarize this article? There you go. Summarizing this article right now. So it says here, summary of the article. The article explains why gaming hardware prices are rising sharply and they're not unlikely to get cheaper before 2028, if at all. It says here, analysts points to several overlapping global issues. RAM shortages driven by massive AI data centers. Demand, thank you, eBay. We're mad at you now, eBay. No wonder you're so mad at the world. Now we're mad at you now. U.S. tariffs causing volatility and higher manufacturing costs. Persistent global inflation and geopolitical conflicts. Currency fluctuations affecting company pricing. Manufacturers holding unsold inventory because consumers won't pay the new markups. Wow. Every analyst agrees hardware prices will continue rising through 2027 to 2029. Current increases are lagging indicators, meaning the worst hasn't been hit yet. Wow. Companies are renegotiating supply contracts at today's inflated rates. What specific platforms? Nintendo Switch 2 is expected to get another price increase in 2027. High-end and PC gaming is already considered luxury tier and will get even more expensive. Manufacturers will keep rising prices until it starts hurting user growth, which hasn't happened yet, which it already has. While prices will ever go back down? Analysts are skeptical. Component suppliers are booked through 2028. Even when supply improves, the pricing floor is now permanently higher. Companies have less incentive to subsidize hardware because revenue increasingly comes from software and monetization, not console sales. Oh! But what happened to PlayStation, though? What happens to budget gamers? Some analysts warn players who rely on sub-$500 PCs or consoles may be pushed out. Big Tech may shift cloud-based virtual consoles rented monthly. Wow. Others argue will remain accessible because older games dominate playtime. Mobile, F2P, cloud gaming, and internet cafe offer low-cost alternatives. Cross-gen games and discontinued back catalogs keep gaming affordable. Any hope? A few analysts believe that by 2028, component availability may improve. The situation resembles the COVID-era supply crisis, which eventually resolved. The bottom line, no one truly knows what happens next. The industry is in the most unpredictable moment in decades, and forecasts can become obsolete overnight. Like I said last year, loud and clear, I said this to you, chat. Look, we do not know what's going to happen. We don't. What's going to happen when it comes down to consoles and to hardware and all this stuff and to gaming in general, because man, right now we're in the weirdest year of gaming and we're going to continue on being in the weirdest year of gaming till the time things get stable. Let me see though. I don't see the collector's edition though. Bro, but let me see if I can catch. Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. Huh, that was cool though, I gotta say though. You got a little statue, but wait a minute. Hold up a second. Look, I gotta complain right here. I gotta say so. I gotta complain about something though. Look. 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 Give me a full Tomb Raider statue. Nah, but the damn dinosaur and her swinging out down me one. I ain't tried it. Yeah, yeah. We've been in love with the characters and we were like, when did Tomb Raider come out? Hold on, check it, chat. I got it. Hold on a second. So we were in love with Tomb Raider since 1996. And you giving me this statue? I want a nice Lara Croft statue. Why don't you give me 20 inches of Lara Croft? Yeah. But, you know how it is, chat. You know what it is, but hey, I gotta say those. It's a nice little console edition, though. I gotta say though, you get the little cool dinosaur, you know, trying to eat Lara Croft, her swinging on the tree. That's really cool. I gotta say though. We also get a mini art book. We get a, what the hell does it say there? True Raider Talisman keychain, craft signet pin, the collector's bot, Lara Croft versus T-Rex statue, full game, premium steel case, and that is, wait, is it only for PlayStation 5? Do we get a... Wow. It's said to be announced. Y'all suck. Damn. Does Amazon own the Tomb Raider IP now? Don't know. They probably do though. And it will dominate the Xbox show. I hope. You think Halo will dominate the Xbox show though? The Halo remake? Really? And of all games, I don't think Halo Remake will dominate the show, though. Honestly, good possibility Helix gets later year. I don't know. Maybe it will release soon, though. I think they do. Let's go Google that. I mean, we got Google, guys, but Google's the best friend we need it, though. Who owns the Tomb Raider IP? It says here loud and clear. Embracer Group is the one that owns the Tomb Raider IP. Embracer Group operates the franchise to a subsidiary, Crystal Dynamics, the studio who develops the games. Additionally, Amazon Games holds the publishing rights to upcoming mainline titles. It's producing a live action series, though they do not own the IP itself. So Amazon does not own the IP, my friends, just to let you know. Yep, there you go. There's your answer, though. Yep. So chat, listen up. The crazy ones gotta go chat. I'm gonna take a nice sweet little nap. I got a birthday I gotta go to around 1:30 today. So I'm gonna take at least an hour nap and then get ready for the B-day I have to go to. It's my uncle's B-day today. And then, yeah, I got several things I gotta do. I'm thinking I'm gonna go watch He-Man tonight. I hope I can. I need to go watch He-Man. He-Man. Yes. So that way tomorrow I can come in and say, by the power of grace, God. You know, yeah. Or Embrace, gotcha. Yeah, it's Embracer who owns it, yeah. They're the ones who bought it, though. Say, woohoo, you're mine. That's what they said, though. On that though, chat, I think we covered all the news for today. There hasn't been that much news because, you know, we're waiting for the Summer Game Fest, all the showcases, things they got to show. Of course, you know, there's going to be new trailers and things that are going to drop later on during the day. And yeah, we're just going to have some more cool stuff to talk about tomorrow. But, yeah, let's wait and see. So, chat, before I go, tell me what you've all been playing, my friends. What you've all been playing. Yeah. I'm trying to decide between He-Man and Scary Movie tonight. I'll see the other this weekend. Well, look, I will watch He-Man first though, because you know, Scary Movie was in the early 2000s, so I will go watch He-Man first, and then heck, I'll watch Scary Movie later though. I don't know. You know what's so weird though? I was watching these days TV or TikTok, I think it was, and I saw the girl who plays Cindy. She looks really old though. How old was she when she did the Scary Movie movies though? Alright, boss, that's it. Gonna play for us all day. Nice. Both are cool. But yeah, how old was Cindy though when she first did, Scary Movie? So Scary Movie was in 2000 though. So the actress who plays Cindy, cast. What's her name? Oh, Anna Faris though. How old is Anna Faris though? Cause she got old quick. She's 49, but she looks like she's in like 60 or something. Seriously, like I watched her, I was like, man, she looks like she's 60 though, when she looked really young though. So if she's 49 years old now, she was, let's see, 2027, let's see, this was 26 years later, she's 49, 23, let me see, 24. So 20 years later, she's now 49 years old. So 20 years gone by. Whatever minus 20. Let me see. 2000. I don't know. She's probably 19 years old when she did the first movie, though. 19, 20 or something like that. But she looks different, though. I don't know what's up with her, though. She looks way different, though. Wait, are you serious? She used to be Chris Pratt's old wife, though? I can't stop customizing cars. Same here. Through Marjorie. I had a dad from Family P503 Wheeler. Nice. Hey, Spartan6616. What's up, man? Good morning, my brother. Good morning. How you doing? What's cooking, my friend? What's cooking? Yeah, the first Scary Movie came out in 2000, right? So if it came out in 2000, that's 26 years ago. She's 49. She was basically 23, I think, when it first came out. If my math is correct, but let's see though. 49 minus 26. 23, yeah. 23 years old. Wow. 23 years old. All I know is one thing though, chat. I'm glad the Wayne Bros are back though. And I hope we get what's up. What's up? I hope we get that back though. I missed that what's up thing. Y'all remember that? What's up? That was so cool, man. And the second one though, the funny thing is, y'all remember that I don't know if you guys remember that NBA commercial with the basketball? Nike commercial, like the tum 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 tum. They made it so funny though. Oh man, you know what I was watching the other day, but I had to stop watching it though. That movie got nasty. I think it's called Not Another Date Movie. I think it's called. Yeah, I had to watch. I had to stop watching. No, it's not another. No, it's a teen movie. Wasn't it like a date one? I think it was called a date movie, something like that. Oh, it's called Date Movie. It came out in 2006 though. I had to stop watching that one though. That one got nasty though. Like when they break the urn, the grandma come out and the cat starts licking the tongue. Like ew, ugh. Who knows? Oh, can you imagine we get white chicks too? Oh my god. Oh, I'll be laughing so hard. Oh man, and probably had Terry Crews like all traumatized. Such a good movie. Oh man, that was good though. What you doing? Chilling. Killing. I love that movie though. That's my favorite scene throughout the whole movie. That what's up thing. What's up? What's up? Hey, Dookie, pick up the phone. Yo, what's up? What's up? Yes, it's part 2. Yeah, the other ones got weird though. The other ones got super weird though. They had Charlie Sheen in one. They had Leslie Nielsen. And to be honest, though, Leslie Nielsen didn't do a bad job in one of them, but like his comedy was a bit off though. Was it Leslie Nielsen? Yeah, I think it was Leslie Nielsen. Yeah, I think I got it right. So I did not know Anna Faris. Seriously, Anna Faris was Anna Faris. Let's read about Anna Faris. She did a good show called Mom though. I like that show though. Pretty good show. Let's see though. Let's see, personal life. She says Faris was dating Ben Indra shortly after they met in 1999 slasher film Lover's Lane. They married in 2004. Faris fell sad, incredible divorce. Okay, then during her divorce in Indra, after filming The House Bunny, Faris got breast implants. Oh. Fans met actor Chris Pratt in 2007 and Take Me From Tonight. The characters who fulfill love interest. They started dating shortly after. They got engaged in 2008, married in 2009. And it's also around Bali, Indonesia, 2012. They have a son, Jack, who was born in 2012, 9 weeks premature. 2017, reportedly began dating Michael Barrett, though. Oh, December 1, 2017. So that's when Chris Pratt married Schwarzenegger's daughter, though. Cool. Did not know that he was married to Chris Pratt, though. Man, Chris Pratt is in everything. Damn. Louis, did you try out Ghostface in Mortal Kombat 1, Louis? No, I did not try Ghostface in Mortal Kombat 1, though. Look, let me tell you something. Scary movie. So, Scream movies. Like, the movie's fun. Like, they're fun, but yeah, no. The first one was the best. Second one was cool. Third one was Fourth one was don't fuck with the prequel or don't fuck with the original. Fifth one was, and yeah, I think there's too many scary movies, Scream movies coming out though. I'm not a big, like, if it's there, I'll watch it, but I'm not a big fan of Ghostface though. I'm not such a big fan of him though. I know part 3 was done by the guy who made Airplane. Oh, that's why. That explains a lot though. That explains a lot. Interesting. And how many scary movies have been there? Like 10 or 15 though. They try to make it too funny, but it gets to a point where it's just not too funny though. It was like, scary movie was like, I don't know if you guys remember the Police Academy chain. When you go ahead and you sit down, you watch Police Academy. All of them. It's like a big ass chain. You have Police Academy 1 in 1983. You have Police Academy 2 1984. Police Academy 3 1985. You have Police Academy 4 1986. You have Police Academy... So there's 6 Police Academy. Maybe I got the dates wrong. Or let me go back though. It ends in 1989 though. So 1989 minus 5 is 84. So it started in 1984 and it went up to 89, doing the same thing with Police Academy. We had every single Police Academy had the same freaking jokes. The only thing that changed was the plot. But basically we had the same thing. I think part 4, Mahoney falls out and this guy's grandson comes in. Or is it part 3? Part 4, yeah, they go to Miami. In part 4, they go to Miami. That's when this guy's grandson comes in. In part 5. Scary Movie did the same thing though. It got too much of a chain though, right behind one of the others. So I don't even know how many scary movies are out there, but there's lots though. Scary Movie total films. Let me see though. It's gotta be like 10 of them already. So yeah, pretty like I said though, We had two, so we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like one after the other in a chain, though, pretty much. But at least it wasn't the chain like Police Academy, though. But damn, 2000 was the first one. 2 was in 2001. 3 was in, yeah, chained on right there. 1 year later, wow, that's crazy. 2003 was the first one. The fourth one was 2006, and then the last one was in 2013, though. But they weren't that great, though. Or not. Part 1 and 2 were pretty good. Like, part 1 was good. Part 2 was not as good as part 1, but it had some funny scenes. But part 3 just killed it for me. And 4, 5, 6. Yeah. But chat, thank y'all for hanging out with me today. Thank y'all for super chats. Thank y'all for memberships. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. That's it, chat. We just had a blast. You know, talking about everything, just enjoying everything, you know. That's what we got to do, though. Just have some fun. Have some fun. Yep. Just have some fun, though. Have some fun. That's all we got to do here, chat, is have fun. Enjoy the conversation about games. You know, that's why we're here all the time. So, chats. Wow, 2,077. We're getting close to 2,100. Let's go. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell so it can tell you when XBI content comes on. And guys, have a beautiful night. Do mean a beautiful and awesome Thursday. And as always, I will see you guys on the Xbox International Podcast. When we do come back at 7 p.m. ET with Sarblo, the Big Plume, and Silent Cypher, FarQ, still have a safe flight. Hope you land there great. Everything perfect. And let's see what else. Fridays in Miami, they don't expand in Espanol with Elvis Elicita and Metal Berserker. And last but not least, good morning with Crazy Little Gaming when I send the signal out over there on Twitter X, Discord, YouTube, TikTok, Blue Sky. Wait, what? Did I say YouTube? And YouTube, sorry. So that's where you gotta hit that bell so you can know when the crazy one comes out, talk about what's happening in the gaming news world. Chat, have a beautiful day. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning. And let's see what we're going to talk about on Good Morning with Crazy Gaming. But just in case though, chat, if I do not come by tomorrow morning, it's because I had to do something. But I'll check my schedule and I'll put you on further notice until what time I will come by tomorrow morning if I can. If not, if I don't come by tomorrow morning, we're going to watch the Summer Game Fest in the afternoon, all right? Y'all have a beautiful day, and just in case I don't see you tomorrow morning, then I will see you in the afternoon on the Summer Game Fest. Bye, y'all. Have an awesome one.